another thing that got me. I thought the struggle would be mostly young people. When you look at some of the videos, just like I have said, you could see these elderly people, elderly women and men struggling with these young people for 15 Ghana cedis chicken. People who look like they had no business spending hours. I thought these people would never be there. They were in the queue just to get a piece of discounted chicken. And that alone made me realize three things. The first, which is unemployment, because if people have jobs, by weekend they are tired resting. Or some of the jobs, weekend you have to go to work, you don't have time to go and queue. But the most important thing I ask myself is, what conditions have created a society where people are willing to spend hours, fight, struggle for a discounted chicken? That is where the conversation becomes deeper. So when I saw what happened at KFC, I mean some of the branches, especially the this branch, is it Ashaiman, KNUS and other branches, I laughed less and I began to think more. Now hear me out on this one. And here's the part I want you to share. If you have been following me, you know I don't just rant about an issue. I always try to offer realistic and practical solutions. I believe that in the future, some of my videos may even be used as a reference for some of these conversations. And so here I go. You see, the whole issue in this KFC wahala is what I am seeing: the purchasing power and food insecurity. And some Ghanaians are already actually coming up with solutions. One substantial example I want to talk about is the R&Q Foundation Food Bank. So yeah, maybe a lot of people don't know that there is free food existing, or maybe its access is the problem. So yeah, the R&Q Foundation has a food bank that gives free food. The foundation was established by a businessman named Richard Ni Amakwe, and it launched the food bank initiative to provide free meals to people who really, who really need them. It actually began with centers including the Odoko, I have seen that one before, Ashama, Madina, Teshi and Kaswa. And then it expanded, and its expansion went to some parts of Kumasi, Tamale, and I think by now Cape Coast. So by like the late 2025, some reports that I have read indicate that they have grown up to 12 centers, and they are doing well. I think they are expanding.